It's still morning here on the west coast of Florida, the Gulf Coast, if you will. It's very calm and quiet. We're at Blackburn Point. Those mansions over there are located on Casey Key. They all seem to have survived Hurricane Milton and Hurricane Helene, although this one, I don't know. This one looks like it got a little bit roughed up. Trees look a little sparse. Hello everybody, welcome to today's beach report. I took yesterday off. I like to go live every day, but every now and then I need to just take a breather. So I am here at the beautiful Blackburn Point, Casey Key. My husband and I got married on Casey Key 3 years ago. Seems like a lifetime ago since he passed away 2 years ago. Thank you, Maureen. You know, this is my favorite hat. We're having a cold snap here in South Florida, so we're getting all bundled up. We get to put out our winter clothes. We love that. I get to wear my favorite felt hat. Oh boy, oh boy. It's a great day in America, isn't it? So happy lately. Trump's win has just, it's like every day I wake up and I'm excited about what's gonna happen next, and all of his amazing picks and people who are gonna help make this country great again. It's pretty wonderful. But the funniest part is watching the celebrities freak out and run away. So Ava Longoria, she's moved to Spain. Wonder why. Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi, they took off. They're in England now. Do you think it's better in England? Maybe if you're wanted by the FBI. Maybe if you're on the Diddy list, it's a problemo. Who else is running away? Did Cher leave yet? What about Meathead? Did he set himself on fire yet? I think all of America is waking up to the fact that the people, yeah, the new FBI, exactly, not the old FBI. The people who have dominated our media, movies, the television, some of them are not good people. You always hear about how a lot of them were brought from obscurity, you know, like raised like Demi Moore, trailer trash. They come from very bad circumstances. Oh, the Oprah. It turns out she didn't just get $1 million for her supposed journalistic endeavors with Kamala. She actually got $2.5 million. What a bunch of grifters, huh? How much did Beyonce get again? How much did Cardi B get? She says she didn't get nothing. Stupid girl. Why didn't you get nothing? And you stood up there and you forgot your lines and you looked like a fool. And you didn't get nothing out of that? Wow. Just crazy. Hey, Barbara. Another rocket launch. Interesting. Muffin's doing okay. She got nauseous this morning, so we had a little episode, but she's sleeping well. I'm trying to change up her food. I'm now cooking chicken and rice. If anybody has any good ideas about food that helps the liver for dogs, I would like to know. Hi, Charlie. Good morning. So it's almost noon here out on Casey Key, Blackburn Point. I was hoping maybe we could see some dolphins. It's so funny. Ever since President Trump won, my Facebook page is all of a sudden getting views. I went from 6,000 to like 115,000 pretty much overnight. How did that happen? Pretty crazy, huh? The whole world, it's a changing, isn't it? Right in front of our eyes. It's very interesting. Oh, look at this little fellow. He just popped up. These birds are really cool. They go right under the water. There he goes. They swim and they fly. Look, you can't even see him. He's gone. Crazy, right? I want to know where the dolphins are. We call the dolphins Todd on the beach report. Oh, looky, there he is. He just popped up over there. And he's down again. He's fishing. He's good at it. Where's he going to pop up next? I'm going to name that birdie Poppy. Where's Milk Thistle? Oh, Milk Thistle for the liver. Yeah, how do you get that into the dog, Laura? Helps me. Okay, Barbara, that's right. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Barbara told me about this outdoor free concert, and I am totally going to check it out. So tomorrow's going to be a really interesting show. What Barbara told me about this Dovidas, is that how you say it? Dovidas? Which way is right? The first way, Dovidas, or the second way, Dovidas? Let me know. Tea. I put tea in Muffin's water. Should she be drinking tea instead of water? Hi, Julie. So, Dovidas. Hi, Quentin. Good morning. Oh, you got some nasty weather up north. I know. That's why I moved. For those of you who don't know, Quentin was actually part of my escape to the south. He bought my bedroom set. Okay, milk thistle. Where did we get milk thistle from? Milk thistle tea. What do we do, right? Look, there's Poppy again. There she goes. Poppy's all we got. I'm looking for dolphins. 3 inches of snow. Wow. Hi, Tammy. Did you get the notification or did you just check? Okay, the health food store. But doesn't it have to be the health food store for dogs? So those of you talking about snow, I feel badly that I'm thinking it's cold here in South Florida today. It is. It's just a little bit chilly, but I like it. I can wear my winter clothes. Yeah, I'm in my winter clothes. All right, I'll ask the vet. We have a follow-up vet visit coming up in a couple weeks, so thank you for your help. Anyway, we're here on Blackburn Point. It's so beautiful, Quentin. I don't know why anybody wants to live up north in the wintertime. Just can't take it. Hello, Vicky. So if I can bring a little sunshine to your day, it's a balmy 70-something degrees here. It's not too chilly, really. It's just it's in the low 70s probably, but there's a cool breeze. Pumpkin. Okay, pumpkin, that's a good idea. And Muffin doesn't like eggs. Turmeric, blueberries, carrots, and milk thistle. Thank you, guys. You're always so helpful. So, for those of you who are new to the Beach Report, I am just getting my bearings here on YouTube. I've been on Facebook for 10 years now, and I am still on Facebook, but not so much because Zuckerberg doesn't like conservatives. YouTube never liked conservatives either and used to ban me regularly for going to Trump rallies, but it seems that those days are over because they have accepted me into the YouTube partner program. And hi, Linda, and I can now take, right? And I could cook kale and spinach. Okay, thank you, Maureen. She does like spinach, actually. She really likes cooked spinach. Um, she likes fish, too. Celery. It's not raw celery, is it? Muffin can't eat raw celery. I don't think she would. So what was I talking about? Oh, so I can take memberships. It's interesting, this whole membership thing. I'm not really sure how it works, but I think if you are a member, you get like members only chat. I know you get that, but you have to do the $8 a month to get the members only live stream. And that's where the fun begins. and not in a creepy way either. That's where we get story times and you know, things that I don't know. I feel like 49 degrees, that's cold, Laura. We're still talking about dog food. So, yeah, talking about my memberships. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to figure out ways to do my show in such a way that I don't open myself to these people all over the world who have like really nasty, weird things to say. I don't like that. So I have to moderate them. I have to throw them into the water here, let the sharks and the gators get them. But you know, it's just not nice. I don't think anybody should be subjected to nasty comments on the internet. Unprovoked nasty comments. And men coming on and saying things that are very disrespectful. I don't appreciate that either. So, yeah, mods are the key. But sometimes they're coming fast and furious and they're saying some of the craziest things. So that's why I'm interested in doing the memberships, but even that I'm not sure about at this point because, you know, everybody, I only have 2 members at this point, which thank you you guys who are my members. I appreciate it. Barbara right there. I am the mod. I'm the only mod. I don't let anybody do my mods but me, because sometimes my own people say things that that other people think are not acceptable, and I will never get rid of my own people. So thank you, Barbara, and thank you for supporting the Beach Report. I greatly appreciate it. It's you and LaDonna, my 2 members. I love you guys. Someone shout you out every chance I get. But anyway, I am in the process of working on my website. When I leave here, I'm going to go home. A moderator, Linda. And I am good. Yes, excited for 2025. Indeed, Vicky. Indeed. I'm excited for every day, actually. Anyway, I'm going to try to figure out how to do, maybe make my Beach Report just be on my website. I don't know yet. Because when I read these things that I've written, you know, I don't really want the whole world to see them if they're not, you know, if they don't have a buy-in, because it's kind of like it's like I'm giving it away. That's not cool. You know, girls got to pay the bills, right? I don't cost a lot. I'm pretty no frills, but these internet fees are pretty expensive. Yeah, it's a YouTube member thing, Julie, and I'm still figuring out how it works. But I love that about you, Barbara. You're the best. And you know I'll bring it. You know it'll be fun. I know, there's breaking news every day. Next 4 years. That's right, Vicky. It's going to be fun. As a journalist, I'm quite excited. Quite excited. But the thing I'm most excited about lately is publishing my second book. my second book, which is really my first book, which is my first love. It's Do You Think About Me on My Birthday is the title, and it's about my adoption. And I've literally been writing it since 1986, I think, is when I started writing this book. Ooh, birdies are yelling. It was originally called Relinquish, and then I changed the name several years after that when I had it was mostly done, and then I was in a group, and like a I don't know, it was like a woman's, might have been creative writing. I don't remember what it was, but it was some kind of a group where we were talking about different projects we were doing. And I mentioned, thank you, Quentin. Thank you, my reader. Where we were talking about our projects, and I mentioned that I was writing this book about my adoption. And one of the things I said was, I always wondered about my mother, and the first question I had for her was, do you think about me on my birthday? And everyone in the room was like, that's your title right there. Do you think about me on my birthday? And it couldn't be better. It really is perfect. Oh, yes, you're right, Barbara. That's another thing I got to do when I get home today. I have to make t-shirts with the book title on it. You're so right about that. I have to make new business cards. Got to finish my website. It's a lot going on. And I'm launching my book on my birthday, which is on November 30th. And that day is fast approaching. So if you wanted to come to my birthday party, I don't know if there's still spaces yet. I got to go down to Fort Myers this weekend and see what's up with that. But I'm having my birthday at Matanzas on Fort Myers Beach. And lots of people are going, including some surprise guests that will be really awesome. I am also on X, Julie. I'm on X under Jill C-C, or it might say Jilly Cohen Becerra. I'm not really sure, but anyway. Yeah, it's hard to carry books. My book's heavy. That sucker's more than 350 pages, and it weighs a lot. So I'm going to be 59 years old, Vicki, and I'm so happy about that because I published this book before I'm 60. I can't even believe it took me 40 years to write this book, but it's a memoir. And memoirs should not be written when you're young, even though the things that happened to me in this book all happened when I was very young, when I was a teenager. And it's about that. I think the book ends and I'm 19 years old. But there's a sequel that's already written that I've been editing super hard because when I realized my book was like 3,000 pages, I thought, well, I guess I'll just have to chunk it up. Thank you for saying I'm young, Maureen. And happy birthday, my friend. 66. So you get gel kicks on Route 66. People saying that to you? Yeah, no, I'm stoked about turning 59. I am. I feel like I'm just entering my prime right now. I feel like the best is yet to come. And I believe that too, Barbara. Age is wisdom and better late than never. And that's so true. Barbara, was it you or one of you guys were telling me about how you were reading my book and you were reading Lisa Marie Presley's book at the same time? And it's very sad that Lisa Marie Presley died before her memoir came out. I feel badly for her because I think she was my age. She's pretty close in age to me. And thank you. I'm from everywhere, Vicki. I'm from all over the world. Right now, I'm a Floridian. I've been a Floridian for 10 years. Yes, I'm originally from Pittsburgh. Oh, yeah. Good old Pittsburgh. I got my Pittsburghers on right now, complaining about the snow and the cold. Can you imagine that? Snow and cold in Pittsburgh. I'm so done with that. Okay. Oh, then it wasn't you, Barbara. Maybe it was Maureen. It was one of you guys anyway. it just, I feel really badly for Lisa Marie, but at the same time, I feel happy for myself because I did it. I did it before I died. So that is very, very exciting. And you are right, Maureen. Pittsburgh is a great place to be from. It's like the quintessential hometown with, I might add, the very best hockey and football teams in the universe. So there's that. You always have to be proud of being from Pittsburgh when you say, you got to be a Steelers fan. You got to be a Penguins fan. And we don't really talk about the Pirates that much. Wow, so it's almost midnight in India. Oh, that's 10 hours difference. Wait, how can it be 45 when it's 12, almost 12:15 here? That doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, yes, let's always stay perky. So, Maureen, did we get a Republican mayor now in Pittsburgh? I didn't know about that. What happened to Bob Casey? Is he still fighting the good fight? Isn't that crazy? Politics, man, it is so nasty. Of course I support Trump. I'm smart. I'm smart and I want peace. And that's why I support President Trump. How can it be 10:45 when it's 12:15 here? That doesn't make any sense. Thank you, Sharia. I love my pendant too because I love Jesus. So, yeah. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, I got lots of plans for this channel. And one of the things that I'm going to do in order to get some of you people who don't know who I am, and those of you who do know who I am and are looking forward to the memories, I'm going to take my original page, which was called jillbooks.com, about 10 years ago. I went live on that page when I published my very first book called Like It Was Yesterday, Journalist Files Since 9/11. And that was actually the book that made me know I could write a book. So I had to do something because my memoir, Do You Think About Me on My Birthday, it just wasn't coming out. I just couldn't do it. There was a lot. It's a lot to publish your own life story. It's a hard thing to do, not just the writing of it. That's easy. That was the fun part. But the thinking about who's going to read it, and yeah, 11:15 in Austin, Texas, that makes sense. I believe you, Vicky, but just, I don't know why it would be 10:45. Are you sure about that? Yes, Spark, I love in real life videos, and I do love interacting with people, interacting with nice people who have interesting things to say. But again, if you come on my show and you got crap to say and you're nasty or you're rude or you're disrespectful, into the drink you go. I don't put up with that. I don't put up with trolls on my page. I don't have to, so I don't. So anyway, Vicky's from India, Linda. We are international on the Beach Report, and we are always international. And I'm also a Swiss citizen, so I've been around. Yes, Maureen, I definitely do need to make my book into a movie. And my dear friend Chris C. Carter he's all about it, and he's got big plans to help me turn my book into a movie, because I am a scriptwriter too. I used to write for Nickelodeon for children's television, so I know how to do that. And when I write, I am a very visual writer as well. Thank you so much, Tammy, and I just love that you guys have been with me on this journey for so long. You really know me, and I really know you too. We've been together for a very long time, and I'm glad that Vicky's here now. Vicky is joining our group, so that's very, very cool. I'm gonna put my camera down here. I was hoping to see some dolphins, so if you guys look behind me, let me know if you see them jumping out of the water. It's funny, you think you have to look and look and look for dolphins, but when they're there, Boy, you notice it fast. Yes, Julie, love you long time. Love you long time. Yes, I'm very blessed to have so many wonderful longtime followers. So we're gonna look for dolphins because I could really use a dolphin to come into my show today. We don't always get to see them, but when we do, it's such a treat, right? Even sharks, I like to see sharks too. But I really love dolphins. And I actually really love gators too. Love to see the gators. We'll have to take you guys to see some gators soon too. I know where they hang out as well. So anyway, yes, so the beach report, it used to be on a page called jillbooks.com on Facebook, which is still up. But somebody stole the page from me back in, what was it, 2020 or maybe 2021, I don't remember. I think it was 2020. Just stole my page from another country. What the actual. And then Facebook, they told me to verify my identity, which of course I can verify my identity. It's me. But they wouldn't accept it. So there my page sits, and the only person who has access to it is my sister, who I didn't make her anything more than a moderator, so she's not an admin. So she can't do anything but post. She posts pet stuff all the time. I'm like, Jamie, stop it with the pet stuff. I mean, I love the pets. Don't get me wrong. I love the pets. But the beach report isn't really about the pets. It's about Muffin, but not the pets. I like killer whale orcas too. They are so smart and so cool. I love all the sea creatures, actually, all of them. It's very special to live by the ocean and to get to see all the critters. And I love being able to come out here on a day like this and just spend some time with you guys all alone and looking for dolphins. So, Tammy, I did check on my horse. I guess it was a couple months ago. I drove past there, but I didn't see her. I feel like she has a new life, and I like to think she would remember me, but I don't want to interrupt her life now. And the people who own her, you know, a lot of things happened when my husband died. Everybody kind of treated me like I wasn't very important anymore and didn't deserve anything. So I don't know. People, I guess, have a weird way of behaving when someone dies, but horses never forget. Yeah, I think she would remember me. I read Kamala Harris's achievements book. I did. It took me all of 5 seconds. Oh my gosh, that was the funniest, Vicky. Vicky's talking about this book. I believe that it's like even in Walmart and stuff. It's a book. It's like this thick, but when you open it up, it's empty. It's hilarious. So funny. Now my books, on the other hand, very full of words. I know all the words and I use each and every one of them to the best of my ability. So, thank you, Sharon. Anyway, it is what it is, you know, and now I have an angel. They don't have that angel like I do, so I win. I win. I had his love. And I taught him how to love. And he taught me how to love in a way too. So it's all good. It's just things, you know, you can't take anything with you. But when you die, I understand that you meet Jesus, you meet God, and you get to see your life and what you did with it. And all I want is that when I meet my Maker, that he says to me, well done, good and faithful servant. That's what I want. So I try to live every day knowing that I'm going to have to be accountable for my actions. My kids are wonderful. Yes, I don't have any grandchildren yet. I'm waiting. My daughter just got married, so it could happen soon. But yes, I have wonderful children. And I am very, very, very blessed in my life. So I'm not worried about the bad people in the world. Again, that's not my job. You know what? Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. It's not my job. If somebody behaves that way, I feel badly for them because someday they're gonna get it. They're gonna be reminded of the things that they did, and it's not gonna be nice for them. So, just saying. But as far as I go, I'm just doing my best every day to be my best and to make the world a better place in my own special way. And if that means taking everybody to see beautiful Blackburn Point on a crisp November day here in the Sarasota area of West Florida, then that's what we're doing. Yeah. Don't be sorry, Tammy. People, they go through their own things. People get offended so easily today, and that's right, Laura. And karma will get them, and karma will teach them. So it is not my job to teach anybody how to behave. Oh, look at this. I don't know if you can see that big pelican. I'm going to turn the camera around so we can maybe see Todd, but the pelicans are out. Oh, the pilots of the ocean. I love pelicans so much. The other day I was teaching people that pelicans often fly in formation, and they are not usually by themselves, and even that one is chasing somebody else. Pelicans are not usually alone. You might see them alone from time to time, but they are a bird that does like to hang out with their friends, and they like to hunt together and travel together. Yeah, this is not a gated community. This is just Blackburn Point. It's a very beautiful, beautiful area. And over here, this is called Casey Key, that island that you're looking at right there. Look at all those birds. They called my husband the bird man. He was a falconer. He could catch birds out of the sky. So whenever I see birds, I imagine that my Ray is flying with them. Sharon, I love that you just said that. She says, it feels like I'm in there, though I'm from across the ocean. I love that. That's what I always strive for on the Beach Report, is that you feel like you're here too. I don't like to do this by myself. I like to share it with everybody. And one of these days, I'll be in a kayak and I'll take you on a kayak trip. So those are the kinds of things we do here on the Beach Report. We are always trying to be in a beautiful place, and if we can't be in a beautiful place, then we'll have interesting discussions. Maybe some music, although lately I'm a little squirrely about the music because of copyright situations. It gets kind of hard, but where are those dolphins? There are often dolphins here at Blackburn Point. Just not today. So anyway, like I was saying earlier, I plan on putting, I don't know if you just saw that fish jumped. I plan on putting my old jillbooks.com content on this show. We can watch it together, kind of like we were watching the Trump rallies that are over now. Who misses Trump rallies? Those were fun. I miss covering Trump rallies. But it's all my own content, so nobody can mess with it. Except I do sing a lot. Here, dolphins. Looks like it's low tide right now. And how do I know that? Because I see the barnacles. Low tide. Yeah, Trump rallies were so fun. It was so awesome. I was able to attend the last great Trump rally in West Palm Beach at Trump's watch party, which was kind of like part Trump rally, part victory. I mean, we didn't know he was going to win. Well, we did. I knew he was going to win. I knew the moment he stood up and yelled, "Fight, fight, fight," after being shot, that how could he not win after that? Seriously. And the scrambling, they knew it too. That's why they tried to replace the B-man with Cackles. How'd that work out for you? Not so well. Waffle House, Barbara, Waffle House where? What Waffle House? There's Waffle House on every corner. Tell me where. Maybe I go check it out. I have a lot of work to do. I could just be here forever. I could just stand here and look at this just all day long. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I'm a very bad whistler. Ray was the whistler. My mom was a great whistler too. I hated it when she whistled, but I loved it when Ray whistled. Oh, my poor mother. Oh, what I did to her. No, I never stopped her from whistling. I just inwardly cringed. Tammy just learned the original Constitution. The Republic didn't have a presidential vote for a mayor and a governor in your own state. Wait, what? That's interesting. That's a nice little pontoon. Are they coming to get me? Should I stick my thumb out and hitch a ride? No, they probably can't even come over here because it might be shallow. I've been stuck in these waters before on a kayak. They're waving to you guys. Good, no dolphins. Just people. And Poppy. Where'd Poppy go? Yeah, I'm confused by that, Tammy. So the president can't vote for mayor and governor? I don't know. I don't understand. You said it was the original Constitution, so has it been amended? You know, we got lots of amendments. All right, we're going to do one last sweep. Looking for dolphins, which we call Todd on the beach report. I'll tell you the story of Todd later. There's the pelicans. Look, see, they're flying in formation. Look at them. They are so cool. They're my favorite birds. Ray's favorite birds were always the what's it called? I'm losing my words here. The carrion birds, the ones that go after the dead people. The dead people. The dead things. Look, this guy, he's late to the party. You're late. You just missed them. The Undertaker birds. What are they called? Do 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 do. I hope I'm not getting Alzheimer's. Yes, marine vultures. Exactly. Thank God for you. I scare myself sometimes. Do you guys have that problem every now and then? You just can't find the words? All right. Well, our little time here has come to an end. I got to get back to work, but I just wanted to take a break and take you guys to Blackburn Point. I've never taken you here before. This is a beautiful, quiet place to just come and hang out, just chill. So I'm glad you had fun, Sharon. Lots of love to all of you. And we will see you on the next beach report. So stay tuned. Ciao for now.